What's good, everybody on YouTube? Back with another monthly pickups. This month is for the month of May. But before I get into the pickups, I do want to get into the Q&A. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. I will answer any questions that you guys ask pretty much. If they get too personal, then I probably will skip over them, but like for the most part, I will answer most questions. So yeah, and if you ask questions in prior videos, I will go back and answer those as well. But getting into the pickup, I'm gonna start with the hat first. So pretty much this is a Subi denim hat. I picked this up from Curated ATL. I like it. It's pretty nice quality. It's made out of like this really soft material. I actually wore this hat when I was in Liverpool. I recently took a day trip to Liverpool, and this hat really is comfortable on my head. The only problem I had is the shipping. For some reason, the shipping took quite a while. I know I'm overseas, but normally it doesn't take that long for items to get to me. I think this took about about 2 weeks to get here. So that was the only problem I had. But I absolutely love this hat. It is a distressed like dad hat. And then on the front it has royalty, heroism, and the streets. And with the Subi logo right there. But moving on from the hat to the clothes. So pretty much I picked up 3 things, but the other shirt isn't in the video. There was no point in showing it because it doesn't fit. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But first I would like to get into this Public Enemy Tour t-shirt. And I'm assuming this is like an East Coast tour because it's all East Coast cities. But this shirt is actually from Feature LV, which is pretty dope. I also wore this when I was in Liverpool, and as you guys can see, it has the all things good. So I'm thinking this is like a repurposed vintage shirt. I'm not sure, but I will leave a link in the description to everything in this video if you guys are interested, and if it's still available. For the most part, this fits very well. Absolutely love this shirt. It's really comfortable. The cotton is really soft, and yeah, I wore this all day, and yeah, it's pretty dope. I got a lot of compliments on it. But getting into pretty much the most disappointing pickup in this video, and I picked up 2 shirts from the Cause Uniqlo collection. Here's one. I only opened one. The other one is sitting in my room. I'll post a picture of the actual shirt that I picked up. But this is the biggest disappointment I've ever had, pretty much when it comes to shirts. I got extremely lucky. I was able to grab it for retail, and it doesn't fit like at all. Pretty much like an extra large, probably fits like either like a medium or a large. Really disappointed. I didn't know Uniqlo sizing. I'm assuming this is going off of like a Japanese clothing, Japanese sizing. So I was extremely disappointed when I got this, and it didn't fit. I'm probably gonna give this shirt to my wife, and the other shirt, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. If you guys are interested, I will probably post it up on my Instagram maybe later. So if you guys are interested in the shirt, just let me know, and probably be retail plus shipping. Moving on, getting into the shoes. I do have 2 reviews on both of these shoes. So if you would like to check them out, I will have links in the description, and I'll probably have like a little annotation on both of them. But yeah, this was a major month for me because I saw these maybe the month before, and I absolutely had to have them. So also, these are a Japanese exclusive, and a video idea that I was thinking of doing is showing you guys how I get region exclusive shoes. So like shoes that only release in certain regions, like only in New York, only in Japan, only in Europe, stuff like that. And pretty much show you how I acquire them. And then moving on to the Fragments. These were a long time grail. As I said in the video before, I couldn't get them when they first released, so I'm extremely happy to have them now. They are a used pair. I'm just not paying $1,500 for, you know, a Jordan 1. I mean, it's good quality, but it's not $1,500 worth. So I did go, I opted for a used pair. I knew it would be a little bit cheaper. They are a little worn, but that doesn't bother me. I do wear all my shoes, so. But yeah, moving on to, we'll get into the music next. So for vinyl pickups, I did pick up Dr. Dre, Nothing But a G Thing. You know, this is a classic, and Let Me Ride. So this was a must. This was a must. As soon as I saw it, it was sitting in the back of the vinyl store, and yeah, I think I only got this for like £7, so absolute steal. Then I picked up a vinyl for my wife. She is a huge Prince fan. This is Prince 1999. They didn't have Purple Rain. They didn't. I wanted to pick up Purple Rain, but they only had this, so it's unfortunate that we lost them, but I did pick this up for about £1, which is pretty dope. But you know, Prince is a legend, so yeah. And then getting into the third and final vinyl I picked up is Jay-Z's The Black Album. Absolute dope. Love this album. Had to get it in vinyl. Jay-Z's a legend to me, so you know, take it. Jay-Z is a legend to me, so take it how you want to. So Jay-Z is a legend to me, so this was a must. Like I said, this album is probably one of my favorites. So, but yeah, that was my vinyl pickups. And also in these monthly pickups, do you guys want me to like go into more detail of like the music that I'm listening to? I noticed a lot of people are actually interested in my music choices in my videos, so I could also do like what I'm listening to this month, or a little section or something like that. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I wouldn't mind doing that. I do love music. I listen to music every day. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, just let me know and put it in the comments. And then moving on to the boring stuff, books. We're gonna start off with Shoe Dog. This is a memoir of Phil Knight. I'm in probably the first chapter and a half of the book, and it's pretty nice. If you're a fan of Nike, I really do recommend this book. It's really a nice book so far. The writing is really good. I'm not big on books, of course, but I had to pick this one up. Then moving on, if you follow me on Instagram, I've already had this book. My wife bought it for me when we went to Vegas for Christmas. And sadly, if you watch my the vlog where we went to Yorkshire for the Cause exhibit, I brought the book and I accidentally left it on a park bench. So I had to replace it. I absolutely love this book. It's a great conversation starter. It's by Rizzoli. And it's just a dope book. It just shows you pretty much everything from the start to all his work and everything. So it's really, if you're a fan of cars, definitely pick this up. But moving on to the third book, which I showed off in the Fragment video, is the Hiroshi Fragment. Pretty much book. It's by Rizzoli again. This pretty much lays out everything about Hiroshi and the Fragment company as a whole. Pretty much all their collabs. For me personally, I love information. I love learning about shoes and just other stuff like clothing and stuff. So this book was a must. Definitely learned a lot. I didn't know that Fragment collabed with so many people and so many brands. It's really dope. I think both of these Rizzoli books were like 12 pounds. So, yo, that's not bad for a hardcover, thick books like these. Like, that's dope. But yeah. So that was all my pickups. It was kind of a lot this month, but I'm actually pretty content with all the pickups that I got this month. But enough babbling. If you guys want to ask a question, please leave it in the description. Yo, that's the month of May. I'm out. Peace.